Hey everybody, welcome to Psych 45 Research Methods in Psychology, and obviously I'm your instructor, Dr. Sullivan. I'll be taking you through this completely online course there, and this is just going to be a brief kind of orientation video to the Canvas course page, and just kind of tell you a little bit about how things work, and especially since this is the beginning of the course, where you should be looking for things and how to do a few things just to kind of get you started there, and you'll be able to pick it up from there, I'm sure. And you all should have gotten an announcement from Canvas that the Canvas page has been launched, an invitation to get onto the page there, and so always keep an eye out for the announcements from Canvas. I send things out regularly to kind of keep you up to date on things and kind of give you a heads up on upcoming assignments and exams, whatever they might be. So make sure you've got your email settings turned on there in Canvas to receive announcements there, so that you get that information there. So when you sign into the Canvas page there, first thing you're going to see is this, you're going to land on the modules page, pardon me. That's how I've got it default to set for you there. And you're going to land in this area here at the top of the module that says Start Here. Kind of an obvious place to start, right? So hence the name there. And what you're going to find there in the Start Here section at the top of the modules, there are a number of items there, starting with this welcome video, which if you're watching, you already know everything I just told you there. But part of what you'll find here as well are some other items there in the Start Here section, and I described some of that too above here in this header up here. But you'll see, for example, there's the syllabus. And part of what you're going to need to do there is take a look at the syllabus, and it'll have all of the course policies and some due dates there from important assignments, and just how you're going to earn your grades in the course and the final grading scale, etc. there. So do take a look at that there. It's a Word document, so you should be easily able to view it or download it, whatever you'd like to do, print it out, whatever you've got going on there. So definitely make sure you take a look at it cover to cover, because it does have, again, important course policies and all the different sorts of assignments you're going to have to do. All that is detailed there, so definitely check that out. And one thing you're going to notice here about these every module on the course page here is that you need to click each item in the order that you see them to open them up. And if you don't do that, you won't be able to get to the items below it there. So if you look at the module here, it says welcome video, and that one's kind of lit up and available there because it is the first item there. So but you can see the syllabus, stuff about the textbook, and overview and course roadmap. That's all kind of grayed out there because you can't get to those items unless you click on the items above it. So let's go ahead and just do that there to demonstrate that. So the first one here, the welcome video, go ahead and just let that load there. Okay, and so you can see that there. And now that we've done that, you can see now the syllabus item is available there. Okay, and so if we go ahead and click that, and by the way, you'll see a link there to the course syllabus there. That's how you get to it. And now that we've clicked on that, if we go back here, you'll see now the next item is available now, textbook information. And so just keep clicking through there. We're going to do this because I want to get to one more of these items here. So just bear with me. And this is all stuff you need to read. It's got really good information about just getting you started with the course. So definitely take a look at them. But this next one here is really important, overview and course roadmap. So this one especially you want to make sure you take a look at, because this is going to detail for you basically a lot of the course content, and also at the top here it basically tells you what you're going to find when you actually start getting to the real course content, that is the lectures, the quizzes, discussion boards, study guides, etc. You're going to find what I do here at the top is I describe for you what you're going to find in what are called units. And units are how I just basically break down the course, and there are 5 units there. And I've structured each unit basically the same way. It starts out with an introductory video, then a discussion item. You have to work on lecture videos as well, and this is all described for you here too. Also lecture outlines, homework assignments, a chapter quiz, and also access to what's called a product called MindTap, which goes along with your textbook, and that's a separate online learning platform, which you'll see and learn about as you get ready for the course, and that's going to be in there too, and study guides, and then you'll find the unit exam there as well. So all that's listed there for you. And if we scroll down just a little further here, you'll see outside of the actual units that I have where most of your course content is, there are some separate dedicated areas in the modules for MindTap, also for the paper you have to write here, the APA style literature review, gradebook information, and also using ConferZoom, Zoom meetings there. So again, there's some detail of this, so definitely when you get in there on your own, take a look at that and read all that there for you. I tried to keep it short and to the point, but it's definitely helpful information so you know what's going on there. And again, just a reminder that you need to click each of the items in every unit module there one by one in order for you to access any of the content beneath it there. And by the way, you'll see a little green check here to the side. You can see where I'm kind of wiggling around here. Every time you've opened up an item and looked at it there, it'll kind of keep track of where you've been there, so you can always check that out. Now, one other thing you got to do in this Start Here module is a required survey, and it's just a simple set of questions. Basically, it's about your online access and devices and everything. Just a real short little survey. There's no points associated with it there, but I do need you to take it as soon as possible. There's a due date you'll see there as well when you open it up there, and this is how I'm going to know that you're actually going to want to be in the course, because all of you that are here are enrolled in it right now. But I need to make sure that you actually want to be in the course, and if you don't take the survey by the deadline, I'm probably going to drop you, because I got people on the wait list that want to get into the course. So I really need to know whoever's actually going to be in the course, and the only way I know that is to have you fill out this survey. So please do that ASAP. Okay? And once you've done that, you will get to this next section here, and you have to finish the Start Here items up here, and then you get to the next module that says what you need to do next. Okay? And again, you need to click each item in this module in order there to open them all up there. And so what you'll find here are some directions on how to register for MindTap. Again, that's the online learning platform that goes with your textbook there. Also a section there about using ConferZoom and how to install it if you haven't already used it already, because we are going to have live sessions weekly, and these weekly sessions are not required for you to attend, because this is what we call an asynchronous course, so you don't have to be here at a certain day and time. But I am going to have once a week live meetings there for anybody who's able to or wants to attend for that matter, and I'm just going to go over some basic things for the course that week, any upcoming assignments, any clarifications. Anybody who shows up will have a chance to ask questions. Those live sessions will be recorded and they will be posted on the Canvas course page and available for you to view them. And I give you instructions on how to do all that stuff there, so make sure that you take a look at this item there. And there's also a section here about when to use and probably not to use the Canvas app. So if you are using the app on your device, there are some things you probably don't want to use it for, because I keep hearing from other instructors that it causes problems sometimes. So definitely make sure you take a look at it there. And then the last item you're going to see here says where to go next. Okay, so I'll kind of tell you where you're going to shove off from there and start getting into the actual course content. And if you just keep scrolling down, you'll see, for example, there's a module here dedicated to MindTap and how you need to register for that. So just kind of walk through all that there. Also a section on using ConferZoom and what you need to know about that. And below that, you're going to see your first unit, which covers our first 3 chapters. We're going to cover chapters 1, 3, and 4. And by the way, we are not going to be covering chapter 2. And so you'll see all the items there, but again, you have to click all the items in order to access them. So are you sensing a theme? I keep saying that over and over again because I don't want to get emails from you guys telling me I can't open this and it's locked. The only reason something will be locked is you didn't open up everything above it. So please make sure that you all follow directions and you open everything up in order, and you won't have any problems there. And please make sure that you take care of that. Now, another thing you might want to be aware of here, in case you don't know you can do it on any Canvas course page there, there's a couple of places where you can kind of go one-stop shopping for all your assignments and the due dates associated with them. One place you can look is here from the Canvas course menu. If you click on Syllabus, go ahead and load this here. And by the way, you are not going to find the actual course syllabus here. That's under the Start Here section there in that Word file I already showed you there. But what you will find here, if you scroll down a bit underneath where it says Course Summary, you'll see, for example, for the first unit in our course there, all the assignments and the due dates and the due times there. Okay, so all that is there for you, so you can look there. One nice place there, so everything's going to be populated there once I've got all those things set for the due dates there. The other thing you can do here is over here in the Canvas, in the Canvas main menu here, where you see where it says calendar here while I'm going around. If you go ahead and click that, let's go ahead and let this load here. What you will see is a monthly calendar view of the course and the assignments that are due on particular days. So any day of the month that there's an assignment due, Canvas will populate those days with those assignments there. What you want to make sure that you do carefully here is to the side here, at least when you're looking on a laptop like this, you will see a list of the courses that you're enrolled in this semester. And if you want to see the assignments only for a particular course, we'll go ahead and make sure you click next to the course that you want to see populated in the calendar here. And you can certainly click as many courses that you want there, but make sure you pick the one that you want if you want to see a calendar view of all that course's assignments and their respective due dates. So again, you've got 2 ways to look for assignments and all the due dates all in one place. Either click the calendar view like this, or again, click the syllabus item there in the Canvas course main menu there, and that will take you to all the assignments and the due dates, etc. So it's kind of handy, right, to have that information. Well, okay, we just got a few more things to go over here. I told you this wouldn't be very long there. One thing here is that remember, this is an online course, so it's really up to you to stay on top of things and be responsible about that. You've got plenty of ways to keep track of, due dates for assignments there by going to the syllabus link here in the course menu, the calendar link in the Canvas menu, and also here to the side you'll see a to-do list that's always populated with upcoming assignments and due dates there, so you've really got no excuse for not being on top of that there. So this is what you signed up for with an online course, so you have to be a bit more responsible than you would be in a face-to-face course. So just let you know, it's up to you to keep on top of those things there. So stay on track, please. And I will regularly send out announcements from Canvas here as well to remind you about certain upcoming assignments and course policies and any issues or problems that are going on. I'll let you know about those things, so always check those out there. Over the weekend, I usually post this little short kind of checking in videos with you to see how things are going and remind you about any upcoming assignments there, so keep an eye out for those. And I will be doing those once a week live sessions there. Those are not going to be lectures. Those are just going to be a kind of a touching base, going over some issues that week for the course and any questions anybody might have. Now, speaking of questions, if you are having some technical issues, I am not a tech person. I can help you with some things, but if you're having issues like why your device won't work with Canvas, I can't help you for that stuff. So you need to go ahead and click here in the main menu on Canvas here where it says Help. that's where you want to go. It's a 24/7 number you can call there, and they will help you out. Okay, so please take advantage of that. It's free, and somebody will always be willing to help you, because I can't help you with certain things because I just don't know. All right, that's it. I'll see you soon.